Hi everyone, it's Beth. Today we're going to be making a decorative door hanger. I used one of these Dollar Tree placemats. Some of the lighter colored nautical rope from Dollar Tree. These lamb's ear picks, these I got from Walmart. A bow I had made. One of the Dollar Tree pizza pans. Some unfinished wood beads, those I got from Amazon. Some jute, Mod Podge, hot glue, and I did end up using some chalk paint in the color oatmeal. So the first thing I did was took the placemat and trimmed most of the excess off of it, and then placed it in the pizza pan and just kept trimming until I liked how it fit in the inside. And after I had that all trimmed up, I took some sandpaper and just sanded down the front of the pizza pan. And then I took that oatmeal color chalk paint and painted just the rim of the pizza pan and a little bit on the inside of it, just because I didn't want any of the silver part to show through. And I did do 2 coats of that. And then let that dry. And once it was dry, I took the Mod Podge and put a very generous layer of it on the inside part of the pizza pan where the placemat's gonna go. So I just put that layer on there and then placed the placemat down. While I was waiting for that, I took the unfinished wood beads and the jute string. I used a large sewing needle for the string and just put the beads on the string, and I didn't count how many I used. I used quite a bit. You'll need them to cover the inside part of the pizza pan along the edge of the placemat. So I just kind of eyeballed it at first and then put it on the pizza pan just to see how many more I would need. And after that's finished, I just tied off each end of the string at the end of the beads. Once I had that all done and tied off, I hot glued it to the inside part of the pizza pan, and I made sure to start it at the very top where I'm going to have the greenery and the bow go, so it'll be covered. And I just took the hot glue and the beads and glued it all around the center part. One of those beads didn't quite fit all the way up there, but that's okay because we'll be covering it with the bow and the greenery. Next, I took the nautical rope and hot glued that all the way around the very rim of the pizza pan. Again, making sure to start and end at the very top. And once that was done, I took the lamb's ear picks, and these come with 2 pieces, which was perfect. I just trimmed up the stems on there and hot glued them to the very top. And then I had taken the bow I had made and placed it on there, but the tails were too long and were covering the words, and I didn't like that. So I trimmed them up a little bit. They're a little shorter than I like, but I still think it looks really cute. So I just hot glued that in the center. And then I took some of the leftover nautical rope I had and I just pulled it apart and took one of the pieces of it off so it was a lot thinner and cut that down. And I'm going to use that as the hanger. I really liked how it was going to match the rest of the door hanger. So I hot glued it on the back and just trimmed it up as needed. And then hot glued the other end. And then I'm going to use some of the leftover ribbon that I had cut off from the tails. Just cut 2 squares and hot glued around the edge of the ribbon and then placed it over the part of the hanger that I had glued. Just so it covers it nicely and you won't see all that hot glue on the back. And that is it. I just think this looks so pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please sprinkle it around.